what happened to Stephen Hawking? So basically, there's two things that you need to know. So let me get the English page. So he went to Oxford before going to Cambridge. Okay? So his undergraduate years, he spent it at Oxford. Okay? So I'm only going to do a very high level analysis. Okay? Not going to go into all the details because it's going to be too long. Okay? Just from high level, you can get a lot of things. Okay? So you see, he was a very good student, 17, Oxford, which is of course, at the time I think it was the best or one of the best, you see, university in the world. And everything was really, really easy for him, you see. So, next, he decided to go to, I saw that on the, okay. He began his graduate work at Trinity Hall, Cambridge. Okay, so Trinity Hall. Okay, so this I'm adding sorry for the French. I'm adding information because I'm adding information as I see those. Okay, so basically, after so in French I only talked about Oxford and Cambridge. I didn't think about the exact college. Okay, so basically he was in Oxford, started in Cambridge, you see, in Trinity, the kind of maybe the you see the college where people create, you see. So first he did a lot of analysis at Oxford in undergraduate, you see. He was a very, very good student, you see. And so when he arrived at Trinity Hall at Cambridge, maybe he decided to start thinking about new stuff and trying to develop new stuff, okay? At this point, I think the religious people kind of knew that he was going to think about a lot of interesting things, you see. And so what they did is that they gave him a disease, okay? And basically they removed all his possibility to move, you see, so they could control him and basically take every one of his thoughts, you see, and use his thoughts at their advantage. Okay? Basically, they fucked up his body and his health just to get his mind, you see, and for him to work for them. So I think he was forced to do that, you see. So he was forced to think for them, basically. And so that's why they gave him a disease. Okay? So this is the practices of, I think, the Christian community before, you see. Hopefully they are going to change. If they have not. And religious people in general. Okay? And basically, just to give you just pieces of information like this, they also created bacteria. Okay? So what they could do with bacteria is sometimes people got into the hospital and they said, oh, you got a bacteria, you see, maybe this wasn't not well, you see, washed, and basically you're dead. Okay? So they created bacteria like this to kill people. All right? So maybe, so I don't know if the doctors knew, you see. Maybe the doctors didn't know, and basically they got into the rooms and implemented the bacteria inside people. Okay? And basically they created bacteria to kill some people that they didn't like, you see, and to basically uh, so to kill some people they didn't like, and more soft bacteria, you see they're blocking me right now, more soft bacteria to basically sell meds, you see, so they create soft bacteria to sell meds to people, you get it? So why are they doing this? It's because they are creating a fake fight, okay? So basically what happened is that you have a lot of bacteria, you see? The bacteria maybe is developing at some point, okay? What they say is that, okay, take a med to improve yourself, to get yourself right again, you see? And so, by doing that, what they do is that they steal your time, you see? So basically, they got you sick, you're sick, you lose time, then they get your money, which is what? Which is your time if you work, you see? And then what they do, so they use your time while you do not know about it. Okay, that's why I talk about it extensively. Okay. Next. So often when they arrived in a country, so in the past, hopefully this is done now. Okay, and remember what I said. I think in 2019 everything changed. Okay, so remember. So a lot of things started to change at this point, okay? So maybe they will make you forget this. So try to write. So if you see this, write everywhere. Try to do a lot of things, because basically they control your mind, so they could make you forget this, okay? So basically what's often happening, the Christian community, so religious people, I think it was the Christian community that created, you see, capitalism. So capitalism, which is very nice. So it's one of the best systems. But obviously, they created wrong fights in it, fights that are really bad. Okay? And so basically, what they did was they got into a country. The economy boomed. You see? So you often see that in countries where they got into. The economy boom. So everyone's happy, everyone's like, okay, let's go. You see? And after that, they control people. You see? So the economy boom, they control people, and basically, they control all the births. You see? So the births are declining, so much that there's not a lot of births anymore. Okay? Because their thinking was that they needed to reduce the births because there was too much people on the planet. You see? So they controlled the birth to reduce the number of people. And basically they wanted to stabilize, I think, the number of people. You see? So I think this is totally wrong. Because obviously they're removing the freedom that people have, you see? And also what they do while they're booming the economy, what they do is that they learn a lot of things from the boom, you see? And they get all the information, and basically they don't share it at all, you see? They try to confuse people rather, you see? And so this is a pattern that I see in technology. You see, in between 1997 and 2003, there was Clippy on Windows. So basically, what did they do with Clippy? They made Clippy available. People could ask Clippy questions. they got the information from that, okay? And once they got everything that they could using that, they stopped making Clippy, and basically the people that were coming after were lost. You see? So maybe you can infer that they are going to do the same with AI. Basically, they send AI to everyone, and once they got everything that they needed, they're going to shut down AI and keep AI for them. Okay? So if they're continuing to do the same patterns, okay? So what can be done is the clear way that I'm proposing. So everything clear, and basically using a third party that's really neutral about all the things and that makes everything clear and basically elevate every conversation and every interaction. Maybe we can get everyone, you see, in a better place. Okay? So here you go. So I have a lot of things to say about this. You should watch the previous video streams. I want to start a company. You see, I'm almost starting. I'm going to make some calls today, where people will be able to develop innovation in a really, really clear way. Okay? Meaning that the innovations will be all clear, and basically the innovators will basically earn the money from the companies, the people, with money, the government institution, the non-governmental institution, from every institution that want to work with them. Basically, they kind of own their innovation, and the institution have to pay them a part of what they're earning thanks to the innovation. Okay? So this is my project. And by making this all clear, we can accelerate innovation, and after that, we can redevelop basically the technology that they stole from people sometimes, and sometimes that they develop themselves, you see? And so, like that, we can redevelop everything in a clear way. So, the goal is for them to change, obviously. The goal is for them to try to make everything clear little by little, okay? And so like that, everything in the world is clear, and we can advance in a clear way with nice interactions, okay?